Hi, everybody. I'm on a little early, but I just figured why not? Because I'm finished with what I was going to do. So I'm going to send this out, move all this out the way. Okay, be right back. Had my fall for today. Around this way. So let me. I'm going to see if I can share it a little bit more. Good. Let me do a couple of things here. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm going to lower this just a little bit. I'm still in the process of, just working in this room and stuff like that. But um, I have to do my crafting, and I have been not staying away from it for a while. And so, anyway, I'm gonna lower this down just a little bit, if I can. So I was out in the yard, and it, I have these potato bags, and I was in the bag, and I was taking the potatoes out, and it occurred to me, it's hot out there. So I did get the potatoes out, and I'll wash them off and everything and put them away later because it got to be too hot. And I guess I shouldn't have gone out. And I know my dad is probably going to kill me, but I'm not going to tell him. And you're not going to either. So anyway, I got something to show you. These are what I made with my resin. The first time I used the resin, it didn't set, but these did. And this is a comb and this is a mirror. Now, I don't know how I'm going to put a mirror in. I might not do that. That's the first thing. And this has got little flecks of this in it, glitter, which I don't really use, but I thought I would use this for that because I'm going to, put So I did that with the resin. And then I'm really proud. This is what I use, and I'm making a mobile. So this is the first one. It's already got the hole in it. I'm taking these out so you can see them, because I am just over the moon. It's the second one, and they're not sticky at all. This is what, and they have specs of just the. This is it. I forget what you call this. Okay, I told you I was out in the sun. Shouldn't have been. Okay. And they're coming out very easy, which was another thing. So this one. Now this one kind of got, but that's okay, because I'm gonna make a mobile out of it. Not today, but I will make one with you on it. Here. Okay. They're all good. So I'm really proud. Having said that, this one kind of half moon, but you know what? I don't care. Because the first time I did it, I think what happened, well, the first time I didn't, this one also half moon, but that's all right too. I didn't really stir it good. So I looked at it again, looked at the directions again, and I said, okay. And I just kept stirring and stirring and stirring. Now this is there, but I'm going to, get that down. I might just actually leave it like that. I don't mind so much. And that's this one right here. So I did this with the resin, and I thought that was brilliant for the resin. But like I said, I'll use this again. And I'll use the molds that I had for the, what's the molds for foam brush? Got to be up here somewhere. They're around here somewhere. I got to clean this whole thing off. But anyway, so that's that. So, oh, here they are, right in front of me. And these are the molds for this. So we will proceed with that later. Now, the other thing that I made that I should have been on and I should have showed you that I'm going to finish today, well, I'm going to finish putting the Mod Podge on it, is, okay, so I have a tape of this right here, but I'm going to show you the one that's finished. These are my little charcuterie boards. Okay, this is the glass. This comes from Dollar Tree. This material is on the underneath of it, so that it shows, so that, because if you're doing food, you don't want anything, on it, But I did do some lace on it. I tried it with lace on the side. It actually kind of worked. So I did 2 of these, and they're actually, and these are, you can get these all at the dollar store. Cost me all of $3.75, I believe. And actually, I think that I had these before they went up a quarter. So I did 2 of these. So last night, while I was sitting here watching TV, okay, and the reason why I didn't really record anything is because I haven't put anything on this computer yet to record anything. I will. Okay. I started this one. So see where the material is? Now I got to do this so that, this may be a little bit different because it's kind of dry, but you can kind of see some of it. So maybe when I go through and do the Mod Podge, it won't, but we'll see. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Just here. It's hot. And I was going to go out and, do my garden and have you all out there and no. It is miserable. It's like 98 or something like that. And tomorrow the index is supposed to read 107, so I'm gonna have to get up early tomorrow morning. And then I went to go turn the water on in the shed, and I don't do it all the time, and it won't. But so I'll wait till he comes home. So anyway, I'm putting some Mod Podge on this and hope that. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You know that everything is not perfect. We'd like for it to be, but it doesn't happen like that all the time. So I fixed dinner. A friend of mine gave me the easy recipe, of which I'll do again, but I just wanted to fix it, get it done so I could go on and I could do this. And then because I'm going to go on later and watch a couple of people. So I just figured I'd come on early. But she said, use penne. You boil your penne, of course. I had to use some hamburger up, so I used some hamburger. And I put some, of course, tomato sauce, all the seasonings that you might use for it. And I also put some, why can't I think of anything today? Oh. I put some, I made it like pizza, so whatever goes in pizza. I think the heat got to me a little bit. I got some potatoes. I'll let you see them. I'll bring them in and let you see them tomorrow or Sunday. More like Sunday, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some things in the house tomorrow. So this has one coat on the outside. This is probably what I should have done in the first start my place. So I'm going to put this over here. Now I finished this. This is going on my bedroom dresser, and this is going to be my bottle for my lotion or something. I don't know exactly where, and I'll find it. But so I went crazy and did this. I really didn't have anything else to do, but I did it. It's got little flowers on it, stuff like that. I just did the bottle because I liked it, and I wanted to put some lotion or some kind of something in it, to pump out and everything like that. The pump's over there somewhere. I'm just stuck on it because I'm. So I think I showed you my shadow boxes, and I'm going to mail them to a couple of people, but I'll show it to you in a minute. These are the ones I did on my son. And this is memories. This one's memories, and this one is journey and temporary, because he's on another journey now. So I'm going to make some more of these. I'm going to have to do this just a little bit more because the lace doesn't show up on this. I'm going to paint it just a little bit more or something. I call myself distressing it, and it don't look distressed. So I started this one. And this one has music in it. And I'm going to do this one. And then I just realized I have the string over there, so I can lace up the mobile, I believe. Okay? So this was I Will Be Your Friend. And this was a little song that he used to sing when he was little. And you know how you don't pay attention to it, so you think. But then you do. And, I don't know. I'm beginning to, I guess I'm trying to hang on to good memories. So I'm listening to him and in my head. And I'm hearing him sing little things and stuff like that. Because he was always singing. So I have some pictures of him that I printed out. So let's see. That's Mod Podge. This is the little ones I get. I mean, I have plenty of Mod Podge in the house, but I get these little ones too because it's easier sometimes just to do this. My granddaughter, she scared me. I don't know why she scares me. I know she's home. She's going back to work probably. I'm going to use these flowers. I don't know that he loved flowers, but he used to always bring them to me because I love flowers. And actually, he would go out in the yard and pick them and bring them in. I'm here. Right, going? Okay, who's going to bring them? Oh, Amira? With their Bible school? That's what I thought. That's good. Okay, that's good. It's going back to work. Oh, no, maybe not. um, Bye-bye. I think that's enough. Don't put too many of them in. I'm glad I did see the string because I was not going to get back up again until I'm done. Okay, so this is, and I think what I'll do is I'll put a bow on it after this all dries. going to have to put this and lay this down here, and then I'll put the bow on later. Naturally, I don't think I need. Hey, Vera. For some reason or other, would you put your YouTube site in here? Hi, Tiffany. Put your YouTube site in here, because every time I go, I don't get you. I get other Veras. Okay, so please put it in there so I can take it and copy it and go on after. I've been trying to get to you. I'm glad you're on. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Okay, so this is difficult to stay, and I'll have to do it again. And he's kind of wet, so I'm doing one of the things of Joey. Okay, this is Joey Tiffany. This is another one of my shadow boxes. So I'm going to lay that down so it can dry. And then, okay, and then I'm going to make my mobile or mobile. I call it a mobile. I don't know what it is actually. String. I don't have to go all the way over there to go get it, because we got the roof fixed. Now we're in the process of getting the room done. However, okay, well, it isn't really that bad. It's just that the guy that that does the work for me, for us, he's got an arm injury. So we'll just wait. If it doesn't happen until September, I don't really care, because I don't want everybody running in and out of the house. Enough said with that one. So anyway, that's finished. Let me tell you all what I did so far. So far, I poured resin last night. This is the comb, and this is the mirror. And this was made with resin, and this was made with these molds. Okay, and then I made the mobile piece. How you doing, Tiffany? What's up? So I was really happy. So these are the pieces down here, already ready to go. So I hope that. So I'll show you as I load them. Okay, so I hope that this will go through. Now this is the first one. Okay, so that should go through just fine. And I think what I need to do is turn this other light on so that I can actually see. Yeah, that's right, because you're in California. I get the times mixed up. I'm somehow going to have to, because I have a friend, and she has a knitting channel, and she had a live much earlier today, but she was Pacific time, and when I looked at it, I thought it was 2:00, but it wasn't. It was 11 o'clock or something like that, 12 o'clock, and I was like, okay. Well, it was 12 o'clock for here, but I got on anyway. How's your partner doing? So we're going to see. Okay. Because like I said, it made the holes in it. But I'm going to go with this first, because this is what you... I think I need to probably put the holes through there. Hey, Wellness Frugal Mama. Is it your birthday or your son's birthday? Because when I was watching it, I was half asleep. Because, see, Wellness Frugal Mama, I came on, I was half asleep, I was ready. You got me again. Okay, all right. Vera, please don't forget to put in your link for your Facebook, because I'm tired of trying. I was so mad at myself. And no wonder I really can't see. I'm looking around sweating. Don't have my glasses on. So much better. Okay, so these are the ones that I made. This is the resin. This is the second time. The first time I made it, and then, like I said, I just started it. So the first time I made it, it was sticky, but these are hard. So this is good. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I'm just checking the holes in here. Okay, I'll put my email in, and you can email it to me there. I'll put my email in a minute as soon as I finish making the holes in this. The holes are already here, but they're partially. I knew I heard something. They're partially done, but it's not completely done. Hi. There's some dinner in the frying pan. If not, I'll just give you my email, and you can send it to me there because that was ridiculous. And I put it in and everything, and actually, is that yours? Is that yours up here too? Because I bought those up. Are they all yours or are they all mine? The tea.
No, we only got 2 keys.
You had two. I bet I'm full of them.
There's one in here and one here. The other was yours.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to take them all. I have to get something that's really pointed. Oh, all right now. You gonna have a birthday party? Ah, here you go. That would be nice. Have a little birthday party. Celebrate life, kids. Celebrate life. It's not like I don't think that we celebrate death because I'm sure that I know that there's a great beyond. Hey, KB. Which song, KB? Which song? Because his song, he used to sing this when he was a little boy, and it was called "I Will Be Your Friend." So I don't know whether he's still singing it, was still singing it or not, because he might be. He might have been. Okay, so I think I made holes in all of them. Let me just see. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Oh, really? I told you the number, but tell her I said happy birthday and happy 50 and enjoy. Now, some of these are not completely perfect, but however, this is my first one, so I'm going to leave them like that. My only problem with the art room here in the den. And it's not really a problem because I really don't care, but is that all the bedrooms, well, we have a bathroom downstairs, but all the bedrooms and everything to the top floor, because there's 3 floors in this house, okay? Everybody has to walk through to go upstairs. And I really don't mind, what I mean? Because, it's family, things like that. Not much aggravates me. Okay, so I'm going to try this string because it's thin. And I'm going to try it like this and see how it goes. Well, tell her I said enjoy her 50th birthday. I'm to the point where I need to say to you all now when I sign off is to live each day like it's your last, and I mean it. Okay, so this is not going through, but I'm going to get it through. Oh, yeah. Somehow. I guess if I had a needle, actually I do. See how this will go through. No, because it's only in notes. It's on one of the shadow boxes that I made, but I will try to find it and I will actually try to play it. I will try to find it. Okay, this might not go through either. We'll see. This will go through, but I don't know whether this will go through or not. Oh, we did. All right. Okay. Well, that's one down. So, like I said earlier, I was in the yard, okay, minding my business, getting my potatoes that I grew. Every mosquito, anything that, I don't know what it is about really hot weather, but everything that bites. And everything that moves. And I'm going to have to tie a knot in this, so I'm going to do it in my lap so I won't drop it. Now, I know that you might actually want to do some resin, who knows? And I'll have to probably look to tell you where to buy it at, but you're probably not going to want to do it. But I know you're probably going to want to do and if you didn't see them, I'll show them to you again once I do this. So here's one, and I'll even them off later. There has to be one. So we got one in. I just came on a little earlier today because, hey, Mobs, how you doing, girl? What's up, Ashley? I'll show you everything that I did, Mobs, in a minute. I'm just trying to put this through. Okay, so we're going to go send this through here. Now let's see if this will not give me a hard time. I think it'll go through. Just have to push it. Yeah, it's going through. Okay, so I'm going to take this out. Pull this down. And pull down just a little bit more. And the kids are all at vacation Bible school today. Today's their last day, so I guess they'll get awards and prizes and all kinds of things. Okay, so this is this way. But then again, once I get them all in, you also tie it at this top right here, then we'll cut it all off and everything. So there's two. So let's get another one. Let's hope. Okay. That's even better. And then once I do this, and then I'll stop for a minute, show you everything that I made for the new people coming in, and then I'll show you my charcuterie boards, my little charcuterie boards. I didn't do the big ones yet. So what's everybody doing for the weekend? Going anywhere? Doing anything? What? And I'm not going anywhere. In this heat? No. I've already been warned by my doctor. I'm trying to be. I haven't really done anything. I mean, not really. I started doing things, but at first, when Joey died, I just did not do anything. I came on and everything like that. Did some other things, but I really didn't do anything. So I'm getting back into it. I've been crafting since I was a little kid. My mother, I remember, my mother used to tell me. Yeah, it does. But hi, Jonas. Hi, how are you? It does feel weird at first, but then you kind of like look forward to it every year because when Joey's father and I got a divorce, well, Joey and Rena's father, I the first year, my mother said, you got to send them to camp. You have to give them some kind of outing besides just there. So the first summer, they were kind of little, so I sent them to day camp. And then the next year, and they went overnight there last night. Then the next year, I sent them to full-blown camp. And that was the first year I was like, what am I going to do? But I found stuff to do. But now I've been crafting since I was a little girl. And my mother used to leave in the summertime. And of course, I went to camp too. I spent 2 or 3 weeks in camp. I forget now. But Yep, I know. But what really happened was that my mother would say to me, "Do not take anything in this house apart and try to rebuild it again." So I used to have to, like, swear to her that I wasn't going to take anything or break anything or do anything. And in the house, she actually gave me a room to craft it, to sew in and everything like that. And it was my room. And I loved it. But I remember like taking old clocks and stuff like that and doing things with them. I'm going to start to, I don't even look at furniture that's thrown outside now because I can't carry it. I used to bring things home and my husband would say, "Okay, what are we doing?" And I'd tell him, and then I'd sell it. And he'd be like, "Okay." But that's a little bit out of the way for me right now. But I have other things. It's getting there. So I am obsessed with, and if you haven't seen it yet, you need to watch it. Only Murders in the Building. I am obsessed with it. And I couldn't wait for the second season. And I'm mad because I've watched it all and they're not coming back on again until either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I have to wait a week. But it's really good. At least I think it's good. And I don't watch that much television. I watch a lot of YouTube. So I guess nobody's doing anything for the weekend. Nobody spoke up about anything. So I have one more. Then I will stop for a minute, let everybody see the ones that we haven't seen. Jonaside, Wednesday, I will send you all your stuff. I'm not even going to try to email you that. What we're talking about. I'm just going to send you all your stuff. Okay. So, and I'm going to do it Wednesday because I have a lot of things to send. So I'm trying to send everything at one time, if you don't mind. And you know what I'm talking about. I know it's been a minute, but I don't want to say it's been a long, rocky road. Let's put it like that. We're having Wednesday is our our day to this because it's the last one of the month. So I'm going to. You're welcome. I have everything. Well, I have some other things I want to send you too, but and Wednesday is our grief day, and it really isn't grief for us because. Okay, so let me do this right now. Let me put my email in for you, Vera. I have to stand up and do it. Okay, so just let me make sure that's right. Yeah, and just email it to me because I did everything I could to try to get it. Okay, so let me show you everything because a couple of people came on late, so it's a repetition for some people. But this is what I made so far. I wanted to work on resin, and I know maybe you're not going to do it, so I'm going to do other Christmas gifts with you. But this is the resin, this is the chrome in the mirror set, and this is pink. It's got, and this is really, it's nice. Okay. The first set I did was so sticky that I had to just kind of break it down again. Transport plants and flowers. You coming this way to bring some flowers? As I told you, I was in my yard getting the potatoes out. I grew a lot of potatoes. I'm really happy. And then this is the one that I'm working on now, the mobile. Okay. This is the beginning of the charcuterie board, but this is glass. These are these things that you buy at the Dollar Tree, and they're $1.25, and you just take the stand, the little stand, little knobs like on them off. Okay, and then you clean them. And this is what I did. So this is just one, but it's on the opposite side. And this is the one that I finished. I finished 2 of these. Oh, I didn't know you didn't see me, the KD. And this, I put lace on this one, but you can actually put food on the top part. So because the material is underneath. So because, well, there's food stains for wood and stuff like that. I haven't ventured out to look at any of it, but I probably will. But this is so far, this is what I got. And I'm going to make a tray. I'm going to make a tray that you can make, not tonight probably, but sometime this week. Okay, so we have all that done. So now, okay, we have to start to put this together. So I'm going to put all of this string aside and hope that it doesn't tangle. So there's 5. All right, so it's not that hard. Okay. All right, thank you, Vera. If I have any problems with that, it's me. It's not it's not the YouTube channel, it's me. Okay, so I'm going to, and like I said, some of these half moon, but I really don't care. Okay, this is my first time and I'm just happy with it. I have to be very careful though because I don't want to break them. I might put some beads on this too. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'll put beads on the bottom of this. I love gardening too. It really, I really started really getting back into gardening um, after I had the stroke because I was gone all the time. So, I mean, I did a little bit of gardening, but not that much because I was gone all the time. But after I had the stroke, I said to myself, okay, you got to get well, you got to get better, so you're going to have to do things. And I started gardening little by little, so now it's a full blown garden. I don't do a lot of flowers unless they're edible. That's just me. But my mother, had the most beautiful rose garden in the neighborhood. They used to she used to win um, you know, money for them. So that's the first one. Okay, so I'm going to put beads on the end of this, and it doesn't look bad. I mean, that's my first time making a mobile. I think I don't. If I did, it's probably been years ago. Because I mean, I know I don't ever remember making a mobile though. I don't. Somehow or other, I think I need. You don't have my beads. I'm gonna bring them over here. Yeah, but I love gardening too. There's something about growing things and playing in the dirt and being next to the earth that makes me feel. I feel special. Anyway, hey Ray, how you doing? I was wondering where you were. Good to see you. Be right back. I'm just gonna go get some tea. I mean, which one's in there? So try this with some beads on it. See what happens. Okay, I'll show you. 1 minute. I'll tell you these. I have to show. I have to show Ray. I'm sorry. I did some resin. Okay, I don't know whether everybody wants to do resin, but if they do, I'll tell you where to get the resin and things. And then these, some were sent to me, and I just started doing. Well, I did one set about. I wanted to about 8 months ago, and it came out sticky. So I did it again. But this is a little comb in the mirror. So I did that. It's got all sparkle and everything in it. And then I did the mobile. That's what I'm putting together now out of resin. So I did that. Then I'll show you the other stuff after. So these two are in. Where are they? Okay. So there's one in. And I think really and truly I should have put a bead between it. So I'm going to actually do it different this time. So I'll put a bead between. Just this one won't have the bead because I'm not going to try to unstring it again. But these are the little ones, and these are the ones that were poured. So I was really happy with these. So what's anybody watching on television or listening to? What books are you reading? You know, stuff like that, if any. So that one's there. Now this is where you get technical. Let me put this up here so I won't lose my. Oh, I got a neighbor's phone. Yeah, I have all kinds of beads, but the beads that I want are down in the bottom of this. How wonderful. So I've got red and white beads. So then we put this little one on. You think so? I think that the beads are going to make it just a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to lose this one. So this is how this looks. Okay, but I'm also going to put a bead on the end of it. Okay, I mean, don't you think I need a bead on the end of it? I have other sparkly, really glowy things, but I'm not going to go look for them. Because that way, to be really honest with you, I won't have to trim it. I'll just put a little glue on the end of it and be done with it. So I've been sitting here. Yeah, okay, I thought you'd like that. So I grew up at a time where if you said to your parents you wanted to be an artist, they'd laugh at you. And then they'd say things like, you're not going to make any money. My mother would never say that, but you know what I mean? She said, well, no, be a teacher. Now, why I didn't become an art teacher, I don't know. But then I went back to school and I became a school psychologist, for child psychology, and I became a psychologist. And I actually liked it, so I'm good. But I always did art, always. Okay, so this is, okay, so at the end of this, what I'm going to do, by Napoleon Hill. I never heard of him before. That ought to be different. So this is it. So I put a red and a white one on there. And I'm going to put this on the edge, but then later on I will put just a little dab of glue there so that it won't come undone. So that's the first one. Okay, this one right here is just going to have one bead on it because I am not going to try to unstring that again. No, sir. But it does look better with beads on it. Yeah, it looks better. It just looks completely better. Like I said, this is the white one. So see, these two will hang, but there's a white bead on the end of it. Really large beads? I don't know. Like I said, I don't think if I made one, it was like years ago. This is the first one that I made. Two. Okay, so this is the next one. I got bells, I got all kinds of things. But like I said, oh hey, at it again. How you doing? Okay, so you cooking this Sunday or what? And if you are, what you cooking? What are you cooking? Everybody say hi to at it again. And if you go to her channel, okay, I'm just telling you, go fed, because she makes you hungry all over again, even if you ate. Okay, so this is the next one. Then I'm going to put a red bead. Now I think I'll put the white bead and then the red bead. So now we're going to put one bead on that, and that will be the red bead. I'll show you everything that I did in a minute at it again. Because I was supposed to come on at 7 o'clock, but I just said, hey, heck with it. Okay. So there's 3. Yeah, I'm not putting any bells on this. I was thinking about it, but yeah, you know what? I did cook today, but my friend, okay, gave me a recipe of like, with hello, you knew, how are you? Of sort of like a pizza, but in a pan, and it had pepperoni. That's what it was. I had pepperoni. I had pepperoni in it, and hamburger, and meat sauce, and cheese. So that was dinner. I mean, that was like a quick, and she said it was quick, and she wasn't kidding. I gotta email her and thank her for that one. She might be on here. She might be sleeping though, because I know she goes to work at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm almost done. Take that one out. Okay. It is hard to resist cabbage. Yeah, it makes me a little bit gassy, but I take some bean X, and I eat my cabbage. In fact, I got a cabbage down there. That's what I might do Sunday. I'd like to make stuffed cabbage, but I think it's just too hard to be playing around with that. But we'll see. Oh, come on. Seriously? Bean Bean X, you can get it right at like if you have a Walgreens or but it's called Bean X. You can also do charcoal, but that is nasty as I don't know what. But you get Bean X. It is not anything that will hurt you. So we got one more. That doesn't look too bad, does it? No, Bean X, I think. It Go to the drugstore, Walgreens or whatever you have for your drugstore, wherever you're at, and ask them for the thing for your digestive system that helps you not pass gas. Okay, it's called Being Something. I have it in here somewhere. I just pull it out when I don't eat cabbage that much, and I don't eat much in the summertime. That's gonna make me gassy. Really? All right. All right. Take care. I'll try to come on Sunday and see you. You got to do what you got to do. Thank you for stopping by. But if you go to the drugstore, they'll know what it is. Like I said, I got to look for mine. Okay, this is the last one, I believe. Let me make sure. Once I get it up. Okay. You too. You. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's all done. Now this is okay. I got it. Now I've got to. I think what I'll do is I'll get a piece of leather and put it around so that will hang. Or we'll see. I'll get a piece of leather. I just don't feel like getting it right now, but that's that. And the air conditioner is blowing it, so that's cute, actually. I'm really pleased with that because I didn't think, well, I did think that eventually I would get it, but the first time I said, it wasn't so good. The second time was. So, anyway, I'm going to get off. Oh, Ray, I showed you everything, right, Ray? That I made? We're ready to get off. I'm going to go put the rest of these beads up. I'm going to wash up and everything like that, have some dinner. I'm going to wash the dishes and I'm going to take a shower and you know where I'm going. But anyway, I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Bye-bye. See you in the next video. Oh, and hold your families close. 4. Actually 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4. All right, everybody. See you in the next video. Love you all. Peace, wellness.